Hello once again, everyone. Welcome back for the season finale of the 2026A ARB Cup season. After this, we'll move on to our next season with an all-new format with our divisions. But before we get to that, we have some champions to crown for the ARB Cup 2026A season. Thank you all so much for watching this so far, and thank you all so much for all the support. If you like these, feel free to hit the subscribe button, and I always appreciate the support. So before we begin, obviously we already have some champions to crown. That is mainly because there are no more races left for it, and this is kind of hence why I am moving forward with a different kind of format, because I just think it'll be a little bit better than to do what I'm currently doing. So with that being said, our sprint races are done, and with that, Curran Chan takes home the 2026A Sprint Championship, and she also takes home the 2026A Mile Championship. So Curran Chan has definitely been red hot in the ARB Cup, and I'm really excited to see how she's going to do next season, because now she's going to have to deal with some tracks and some races that she's not as familiar with. But perhaps in races that she'll struggle in, she'll do well in the ones she's good at. So we'll keep an eye on Curran Chan. Of course, you know the hashtag, look at Curran. She totally did not tell me to say that, but look at Curran. There is also a dirt champion to crown, and that is El Condor Pasa. She clearly dominated the dirt races. She's going to be a threat next season for sure on them, and she's always looking strong out there. So give it up for El Condor Pasa, your 2026A dirt champion. And we only ran a couple of long races. I really didn't run a whole lot of them. Again, there are a lot of flaws, I admit to that. But with that being said, a champion still needs to be crowned, and we want to congratulate Mayano Top Gun for taking home the 2026A Long Championship. Best of luck to her, as we will most likely see her in Division 1. And stick around after the race as well. I will announce our medium champion and, of course, our overall champion. And not only that, I will showcase who will be in what division next season. So I'll take a little bit of a break and start the 2026B season sometime in July. So looking forward to it. I'm really excited about this kind of division layout. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to create some interesting racing for that matter. Division 3 is now filled up with all but one spot available. I recently pulled Hishi Akabono, so she will be in Division 3 next season. But besides that, let's go ahead and dive into the racing, where last time Daiwa Scarlet picked up her first ARB Cup victory. A huge win for her. She has a shot at not only winning the medium title, but also the overall title, but she's going to have some things fall in her lap here today. And without further ado, let's take a look at our lineup for the New York Stakes. It all comes down to this. We start off with our number 1 runner. Coming in as the number 18 favorite, it is Agnes Tachyon. I'm sure she enjoyed watching Daiwa Scarlet win, but I'm sure she would enjoy it more if she could get back out in front and pick up another win. Next up is number 2, our number 17 favorite, Hishi Amazon, trying to finish this season strong. Then it's number 3, Grass Wonder, who comes in as the number 14 favorite. Then you got our dirt champion, number 4, El Condor Pasa. She is once again posted as the favorite today. We'll see how she does. Next up, number 5. That is Matakani Fukukataru, who comes in as the number 4 favorite. Then you got number 6, Mayano Top Gun, coming in as the number 8 favorite. She was our Louisville Derby winner. Then you got number 7, Ogre Cap, posted as the number 3 favorite. Then you got number 8, Vodka, posted as the number 2 favorite in today's race. Then you got number 9, King Halo, coming in as the number 10 favorite. She's been on a cold streak lately. Let's see if she can turn things around here today. Just 6 points back of the overall championship. Number 10, Measure Orion, posted as the number 16 favorite. Number 11, Mihono Bourbon. She comes in as the number 7 favorite. Then you got number 12, Silent Suzuka, who comes in as the number 11 favorite. After her is number 13, Tiamapro, who's also posted as the number 13 favorite. Then you got number 14, The Adorable Rice Shower, coming in as the number 12 favorite. Number 15, you got Fuji Kiseki, also posted as the 15 favorite. Then you got number 16, Maruzenski, who comes in as the number 5 favorite. And then rounding out the field is the number 9 favorite, who's number 17, Meisho Dodo. And then number 18, Daiwa Scarlet, our Maryland Stakes winner, who comes in as the number 6 favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. 2,400 meters, 18 runners, and a champion to be crowned. You see our favorite El Condor Pasa. Vodka is ready to go, but all eyes will be on Hishi Amazon and Measure Ryan. Not only do they want to win today, they want to take home a championship. And don't forget Daiwa Scarlet as well. Here we go. Live from Tokyo. This is the New York Stakes. And they're off. A champion ready to be crowned in just moments. Taking a look at our front runners as they head into turn 1. Silent Suzuka, Daiwa Scarlet, Mayano Top Gun, Mihono Bourbon, and behind them is Maruzenski. TM Opera O leading the pace chasers as they head into turn 1. Mayano Top Gun with the slight advantage over Daiwa Scarlet. 3 wide now as Silent Suzuka is in between them. Mihono Bourbon up there in the mix now. Maruzenski still back behind them. Daiwa Scarlet settles into third as Mihono Bourbon leads. Mayano Top Gun sits second. Everyone trying to maintain their pace now, but now it's Mayano Top Gun taking the lead, followed by Mihono Bourbon. Daiwa Scarlet is third. Silent Suzuka sits in fourth. Then in fifth is Maruzenski. Sixth is TM Opera O in a bit of a different outfit today. Down the backstretch, it's still Mayano Top Gun, looking to go 2 for 3 in the American Triple Crown. Can she have a kind of performance that she did at the Louisville Derby? Daiwa Scarlet still on the outside. She's got to figure something out here. She looks to be blocked in as Rice Shower and TM Opera O are coming. So is El Condor Pasa. Into turn 3 now. It's now or never for all 18 runners here. Mihono Bourbon to the outside of Mayano Top Gun. Here comes Mihono Bourbon. Rounding turn 4 and heading for home. Who's going to take home the final leg of the American Triple Crown? Mayano Top Gun, Mihono Bourbon, Silent Suzuka. Watch TM Opera on the outside. TM Opera on the move. Meisho Dodo as well. But look at this. Machikani Fukugitado from out of nowhere. She surges through the middle. TM Opera O's trying to get there first. Mayano Top Gun hanging on. Fukugitado to the line. She steals it. Praise Shiroki. Machikani Fukugitado with the steal. She wins and closes out the 2026A season with a monstrous win here at the New York Stakes. Have you ever? That might just be the closest finish that we've had in an ARB Cup race. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Alright, with that being said, let's take a look at our final results and of course figure out our champion as well. TM Opera O thought she had the win there, but Matsukani Fukugitado and the power of Shiroki taking home the win. TM Opera O comes close, finishing in second. Mayano Top Gun was third. Ogre Cap was fourth. Mihono Bourbon was fifth. Meisho Dodo finishes in sixth. Seventh was Rice Shower. Eighth was Grass Wonder. Ninth, Measure Orion. And 10th, Silent Suzuka. Daiwa Scarlet in 11th. Not the run she wanted here today, but she finishes right ahead of her rival Vodka, who finishes in 12th. Maruzenski was 13th. Agnes Tachyon was 14th. El Condor Pasa was 15th. Fuji Kiseki finishes 16th. Hishi Amazon, not what she wanted at all. She finishes in 17th. And King Halo, again on that cold slump, she finishes in 18th. Let's start off with our medium standings. Unfortunately for Daiwa Scarlet, she didn't take home the overall championship, but fortunately, Daiwa Scarlet at least has the medium championship standings, and she was able to take home a win late in this going. She beats Meisho Dodo by 3 points in the medium standings. TM Opera O finishes right behind Dodo in third, back by just 8 points. So once again, a big congratulations to Daiwa Scarlet. And finally, our overall championship standings, and it couldn't have gotten any closer. Hishi Amazon did not have the race she wanted at all. Both really didn't have the race they wanted at all. But Measure Orion brings one home for the Mesro family. Mesro Ryan is your 2026A ARB Cup overall champion. Wins it by just 2 points over Hishiyama. Daiwa Scarlet finishes in third, back by 9. As I said before, Daiwa Scarlet had a chance, but she needed a lot to fall in her lap if she wanted a chance here today. Something I might consider is giving out some extra bonus points for the top 3 as well, but I'm still kind of debating that right now. But with that being said, the last thing I'll show you guys is who will be in what division starting in the 2026B season. So let's take a look at Division 3. And these are a lot of the later polls that I've had. A couple of runners who really didn't get to run as much, but now they will get the opportunity to run and perhaps get a shot to get called up to Division 2 if they finish top 3 in the standings. So, with that, you have Gold City, Seiyun Sky, Mesro Dober, Mesro McQueen, Asian Flash, Biwa Hayahide, Matakani Tannhäuser, or obviously Mambo as you know her, Kitasan Black, Satono Diamond, Tosin Jordan, Agnes Digital, Ines Fujin, Fine Motion, Mesro Palmer, and Hishi Akabono. There is still one spot remaining for whoever I may end up pulling, whether that's Inari 1, Sweet Tosho, Bamboo Memory, whoever it may be. I'm sure that may happen by the time I post this video. That may happen after, even before I get the season started. So, with that being said, I have already done Trackblazer runs for pretty much everybody here. And what's interesting about this division is that there's 3 Mesros here, and they're all going to be chasing Mesro Ryan, I'm sure, now at this point. And of course, we do have a couple of Gadus here in Gold City and Tosin Jordan. Excuse me, 3. You got Mesro Palmer there as well. How can I forget Palmer? Anyway, that is Division 3 of the ARB Cup. And now let's move on to Division 2. You got Fuji Kiseki, Agnes Tachyon, Sakura Bakshino, King Halo, Super Creek, Simply Rudolph, Air Groove, Tokai Teo. So how about that? The 3 of them will get to race each other. Then you got our beloved daughters in Rice Shower and Harurara. Then you got Smart Falcon, Special Week, Manhattan Cafe, Nice Nature, Winning Ticket, and Gold Ship. That is your lineup there for Division 2. Definitely an interesting lineup. Some Umas definitely looking for some kind of redemption, including King Halo and Agnes Tachyon. I'm sure Fuji Kiseki feels the same way as well. But I'm sure it's going to be fascinating to watch Simply Rudolph and Tokai Teo. They're going to be racing each other, and we all know how much Tokai Teo has dreamed of getting to race with Prez. Well, she's going to get that opportunity here. And not only that, she's going to have to race with Air Groove as well, which makes things even more fun. The Emperor and the Empress will both get to race each other. Who's going to top them all? We'll find out next season. And then, our Division 1, our top 16 in the standings as well. You got Mesro Ryan, Hishi Amazon, Daiwa Scarlet, Mihono Bourbon, Silent Suzuka, Ogre Cap, El Condor Pasa, Mayano Top Gun, Marozensky, Vodka, Taiki Shuttle, Curran-chan, Meisho Dodo, Team Opera O, Matikani Fukukitaru, and Grass Wonder. So Fukukitaru and Team Opera O, their results today, I think, saved their opportunity to be in Division 1. So once again, I will get that season started sometime in July. That is the plan. And we'll carry it all the way to December. That is the game plan. I'll try to get these races out at reasonable times. Obviously, I do have real-life stuff as well as another channel to take care of. But I think it'll be fun to do this. So basically, every video will have the 3 races. And as I pull more Umas in Global, you know, there might be a Division 4, and then at that point, I might just show the finish and say what happened, just so that videos don't get dragged out forever. So, that's the game plan moving forward, and thank you guys so much as always. These races have been pretty fun to do, something different to do, and something fun to do with this channel and Umamusume. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching, and I will see you guys again very soon. I'll see you all in the next video.